King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, stand to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking. Keep it respectful. No disrespecting, man. Now, listen, I wanted to react to this the moment that I seen it. But I also wanted to wait because I felt like it was going to be fake. Cornball Adam is known for staging things, faking things. He has a podcast where things don't always seem authentic. And then he allows his woman to sleep with other men. It just be a lot of goofy stuff going on. They be running skits and doing all type of just fabricated things. But so I heard about the divorce. And I'm like, don't sound too accurate. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to wait till, things reveal itself. And supposedly the documents were fake. She filed for divorce on her birthday. Then come to find out, he posted this on his page. When one door closes, another one opens. Look at Faraway. It's a play. Facts. Then you got his wife, alleged ex-wife, right? Whatever. Please don't buy her anything. So y'all got to stop falling for the tricks that these people, be running with this internet stuff. Everything you see is not always real. But let's get into this video.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Just yesterday, TMZ released that Adam22 and Lena the Plug were getting a divorce, but something's starting to seem fishy about this whole situation. So it's a very high probability that this was a publicity stunt to drive up more OF sales. And if Adam would sell his wife out to random buff black dudes, y'all don't think that they would fake a divorce to drive up the sales?
Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. The man has no morals. He has no standards. He don't believe in God. He don't believe in anything. The people he do podcast episodes with, he don't care about them. The people who he does podcasts with, he don't care about them at all whatsoever. He got, co-hosts up there getting locked up left and right. People wanting to catch phase and fight. Gang members, I believe that he, hires gang members to kind of boost up his platform. And it's almost like some slave master type of ish, but I don't even want to say that because those grown men go up there knowing what type of time he on. He don't really too much see them as friends. He just more so see them as content. And, you can only do what a person allows, for them to do or you to do, right? You can't really blame him. You got to blame the people who going up there.
So last night, DJ Academics blew the whole top off this whole play and he exposed the whole thing. And he said he hit up Adam before this and said, y'all better break me off 5% of the tape you're going to drop or I'm going to expose this. And DJ Academics is calling cap on this reported divorce story.
Let's pull the plug on her marriage with Adam. TMZ has learned she filed for the divorce in LA County without a lawyer. And now I got to point out a few things to y'all. That was a red flag, okay? A divorce is a very hefty, a business negotiation to separate not only assets, but to separate children, separate everything. If you're filing without a lawyer and you're up tens of millions of dollars, sounds like a red flag. So I'm not going to sit here and just act like I'm blind to just like roast Adam. And I would have done an epic roast. Trust me. Now, I was trolling him because I was trolling him literally saying, this is a whack 100 play. I said, where's the content? Literally, where's the content, brother?
Especially after he just lost 2 of his hosts. Well, he lost 3. And Hefe is in prison right now. Sporty Face just quit. And then you got Munchie saying he ain't going back up there. So it's slowly starting to take another downfall. It took another downfall a couple years ago when T-Rail and AD left. So it's just like, I don't know. I guess he's trying to find his way back into the number thing. I don't even know. I don't know what he got going on. I think it's all corny, honestly.
I'm not believing this. Okay? I'm not believing this. And, I think he's a little bit in on it because he's like, oh, no, nah, this is real. Nothing lasts forever. Stop it. I was born at night, just not last night, okay? So I'm here to break it to y'all. And I did tell him, well, he never agreed to my terms, so this is why I'll blow the lid off all this. I told him, I said, Adam, give me 5% of whatever fuck video y'all about to drop, And I will play along and act like I am surprised that y'all are getting divorced or play into this fake divorce thing. You didn't respond to my request, and I think that was a fatal flaw.
And y'all, it doesn't stop there. DJ Academics goes so far to even say, like, the whole filing was bogus, and I did raise a red flag to say,
yeah, because why would she not lawyer up? If he's this big time podcaster with all these millions of subscribers and he has all these employees and stuff like that, and even on one episode they were trying to allude to the fact that he didn't have money and this, that, and the third. I don't know, man. It'd be puzzle pieces to me that be missing from this stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Ma'am, you're not calculating all of this. You're not doing all this by yourself. That don't even make sense.
Why did she show up with no lawyer? As calculated as she is, she would have came with everything lined up. She would have been planning on doing this for months, even years. You don't just on your birthday randomly decide to divorce your husband.
When you type that in, only back pages come up. That's not her email, bro.
And see, this is what I think too. TMZ so thirsty for content. I'm thinking they they probably sold them this. They probably just like, here, run with this. Or knowing how they are, again, like I say, so thirsty for content, they probably just was like, all right, they gonna buy this. They gonna buy into this. You high profile on the OF. I'm doing my thing with the podcasting. Let's just sell them. Let's just send them this. And let's see if they bait, if they bite the bait. Let's just try it. They bit the bait. Unless TMZ in on it, I have no idea, but I don't know how that go. Can you pay TMZ to post something? I thought they were the most reliable, platform, the most reliable news source.
That's not her email, bro. Okay. This is some scam page that has, and by the way, if you click on these links, it's a picture of Lena, but Lena, this is May 2nd, 2026. Lena isn't on Backpage in 2026, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's on OnlyFans. Anyway, what this screams to me, right? It's a non-New York number. This email address, if you actually, like, there's more like links, but like, I think I'm in safe mode because I'm on stream. It's a scam email address. I personally believe that this document is a real document filed in LA County Court. It's just not filed by Lena. Did you get what I'm saying? So it's a real document. Definitely a real document. So somebody has committed a crime because they do sign for her. If you go down, they do sign for her. And it's real. Let me see. There's somewhere else. Or it might be on the other document. It's like 7 documents. Look, oh yeah, they submitted this electronically, Chad. So the signature is just typing her name.
Man, get the heck out of here.
The signature is just typing her name.
It's not an actual.
There's other things that's clear in making me realize this is fake. When it comes to disclosures about the property, right? Like, Adam has a warehouse that they have a mortgage on. A mortgage I believe is for over like $3.5 million or close to $5 million from what I've heard. She lists the property worth, or not she, this person lists the property worth as $1.1 million. Also, Lena has multiple houses. I know this from talking to her. And you can look it up via property records. It actually doesn't even list the ownership of that. It's the fan made it. It's not her. So again, I don't think they're in on it. I think some stalker did this. However, maybe it's somebody who is working with them that's doing this and they're planning a video. Depending on what they do, it'll tell me if they were in on it or this is a erroneous.
But for what? This is the thing. But why? Is there not many other avenues and ways to go about selling content? If y'all got a new video y'all doing with where she's sleeping with another dude and you recording it, which is weird, I don't know, or y'all got something that y'all doing together, is there not other ways? Do y'all not already have a cult following? Do y'all already not have people that are willing to support you without the extra fake antics? It makes people like not even want to buy into it, like not even want to indulge, not even want to watch no podcast that you got going on or anything that y'all got going on. Because what is up with all of this staged stuff?
Filing, but it doesn't appear to be real. Now, here's the problem. It's a crime to put in a fraudulent divorce filing.
You know, fake or not, divorce or not, I still think it's a cooked situation, right? To say that, oh, they've had so many encounters with other women in their marriage that now it's a good idea to, open up Pandora's box and let her, pretty much sleep with all these other men. And you think that this is just a business situation, right?
Sexual experiences with other people, which...
See, this is the thing that I don't even get. If she was the one filing for a divorce, would it make sense for her to leave somebody that she can gain off of by being married, still sleep with other men, and make money? Where's the discrepancy in that on her end? What does she feel like she's getting the short end of the stick of? Unless he's taking a larger percentage of her income, then I can see. But I don't get, you're married, you got a guy who has a podcast with millions of subscribers. I'm sure he's making a decent amount of money. Unless he's just a cornball, idiotic lame, and she just wants some black meat. I have no idea. But why? You know what I'm saying? Why would she file for? I don't know. I thought y'all was into this. And allegedly, that's how you met him. You met him getting a train ran on you. Allegedly.
We had a lot in our relationship when we would bring girls in. Like, I would be so much more into you after, and you'd be into me. It was like seeing your partner enjoying someone else's hot. It turns you on. So it's like, I feel like that is sort of like worn off for me because I've just gotten so used to it a little bit.
Exactly. That is the problem with us. Yeah.
Like, what I feel like you would think it's hot to watch me have someone else, because we already know you think it's hot. We did it once.
But that was like, my is in your mouth and he's your vagina.
Yeah, I'm not saying you DP'd me, but like...
Right, but I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner, because there's a whole narrative.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
And y'all, another red flag of this whole situation was just last week, they posted a promo post on Adam's page of him and his wife doing another Plug Talk episode where they partake with other OF and P-Star, Corn Star chicks, and they do like a podcast with them, and they have normal conversations, and then they take them down and have a three-way after the...
I'm gonna be honest. If she divorced Adam, I just only see people utilizing her to feel like they got one up on Adam. People gonna want to have her on podcast to talk ish about Adam. Dudes gonna be dealing with her. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Adam probably, which I don't get why, but I mean, she's only gonna be made for content, which rightfully so, I guess. They didn't did it so much to people, especially him. So it's like, all right, the get back is gonna be how it's gonna be. But every time somebody kicking it with your woman or whatever the case may be, they're gonna always. So is it a win for her or is it a win for him? Because he'll be free to still do what he want to do, hit 2 or 3 women, still do his corn scenes and all of that. She'll be getting dogged out by every other man that she deal with. Most men probably not gonna want to marry her. I mean, I can't say that, but I'm thinking rationally for the men who see what's going on with this. Like, hey, wait, hold on. You was married to a dude who was letting you do this and that. No. Hey, you might want to relax. Don't be talking that high power stuff over here. But then again, maybe she needs some dominance, and she's not used to that with him. Maybe she don't want to feel like this anymore. Maybe she wants somebody to tell her no. Have some balance. Have some control. Be able to structure things a lot better, because obviously, bro, just let her do whatever. Just never know.
Podcast. So I think that this could definitely be another promo for Lena the Plug to get back with what's the dude, Jason Love. And I'm not gonna lie, if they have this business marriage like they do, they're gonna milk this cuck angle to the end of time, right? But y'all, let me know what y'all think. Would it be worth it? Say you're Adam 22, would you ever pursue something like this to say, yeah, me and my wife are into the, corn, we're into OF, and they're down to promote it by any means necessary. Means,
Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello, or goodbye, talk to me. Do not yell at me, elevating to your head. We ain't bleeding your spell love night. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go on.